Hi YouTube, this is Susan again, and this is my third video I've uploaded today. I've been doing a lot of projects as of late. As you may know from my other videos, I do subscribe to Velocity Vet 08, and it's really hard to not be inspired by watching her videos. She does a lot of different projects and does a lot of different styles of projects and a lot of different techniques, which I love playing with the techniques. This is my, I purchased this shadow box from SaCrafter. It is a SaCrafter Layers shadow box, number 1, I believe. And it's 11, it's like 11 by 11, something like that. And it comes with just the backboard, and then it comes with these 3 layers where you can determine what type of width or thickness you want on the box. Which I really love. SaCrafters has a store. It's on Zibbit, and it's SaCrafters, all one word, and you can Google it and find it fairly easily. I played with steampunk. I'm not a big steampunk person, and I don't know if you would qualify this as steampunk. I call it playful and just having fun and playing with different techniques. I had bought this paper a while ago. It was Recollections, and it is called, well, all the paper just fell out. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, you can see I have a lot of scraps. I need a better way to store my scraps. Recollections Steampunk Botanical. And if you notice, I cut some off of the cover, and I just wanted to give you an idea if you have never even thought of this, because the size of these images are perfect for SaCrafter's art tiles that you can purchase, that you have probably heard mentioned in other people's videos and my videos as well. Anyway, so I will use these images on the paper pads because they're the perfect size. So anyway, I have fun with that. I'll just put this away. I don't know if this paper is still available. I got it early in the summer, I think, so, or early last summer. It's really pretty, has a lot of pretty papers. Anyway, so that is that paper line, and it has a lot of butterflies in it, and flowers, which butterflies are my favorite. So basically I put the box together, the shadow box together, and painted it black, and then I just started playing with some of the gears and things. I get a lot of embellishments, or these metal embellishments I get some from SaCrafters, and I also get some from Butterbeescraps. And some of them I make and whatnot, and some of them I buy from Joann's. Those are my 3 stores right now: Joann's, and actually I like SaCrafters better. I'm just loving the wood projects. I have a lot of fun with those. I really get my creative energies flowing with those. Anyway, so this is kind of my steampunk, I guess. What you see. In this square, I did use some gears. I believe I got those from Butterbeescraps, and there's a charm, ship charm. That's from the nautical charm set, I believe. And then she has a steampunk, and actually it may be from the steampunk. I bought the steampunk charm set from Butterbeescraps. She has a really good deal on her charms because you get a whole bunch of them, and they're just a couple dollars, so it's really nice. And I believe this is from Butterbeescraps, I believe, also. And then I got a clock bag of charms, so you'll see some of the clocks in there. And then this was a free gift, actually, from Butterbeescraps when I made my order. I just kind of used a Tim Holtz hitch here, kind of glued it with my Pro Bond glue that I talked about in one of my other videos. This glue is amazing. It will bond anything to anything, I think. So it is pretty stable. It is not going anywhere. I did some of my art tiles, like I said, with the covers, with the cover pictures, and you're kind of getting a glare there because I covered it with glossy accents. And then this is just a bead, one of the metal filigree beads that I got. And then this is a chipboard butterfly that I got from SaCrafters, and I actually embossed it with a metallic, I think this is a Recollections embossing powder. And I believe it is called Aged Silver, and it turned out really pretty. It looks metal. If I could get it closer, I would. Maybe you can see that just a little bit. Anyway, so the next box down here, I just kind of played with one of my stamps. I wasn't real thrilled about the image, but I thought it's, you know, it's kind of a steampunk flair, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Really, I was just curious. This paper is a great paper, but it is actually kind of glossy, so the stamp, which you veteran stampers out there probably know, it's not the greatest thing to stamp. This is a mannequin that I got from SaCrafters. I love these. I buy, oops, I think I need to glue that back down. I did not use the Pro Bond on that, so I probably should. I used hot glue. Anyway, so I buy these all the time. Every time I place an order, they're just so much fun, and you can just do so much with them. And these are SaCrafter paper flowers. And then I took 2 butterflies from the paper stack, because some of the sheets, they have a lot of images for fussy cutting. And I just so happen to have one point or 2 that point in the opposite direction. So I actually use those on my mannequin. And you can see my my gears and whatnot, and my cameo. Probably, I got pretty creative, I think, with this one. This is a SaCrafter's hand, and I hung a key from it, which I thought was really cool, and there's the lock that it goes with, theoretically. This is just a key that I got from Michael's in the $1.50 bin. This is a clay flower that I made. I think I used a Martha Stewart mold, which I played with the molds. I really like playing with the clay. And then this is a butterbeescraps embellishment, and it's a filigree embellishment, and you actually buy the stones and place them in there. And I actually took enamel paint and painted the flower silver, so that's silver. And then just kind of played with the bottle cap there. I have gears in there. You probably can't see it that well. Maybe if I go closer, you can kind of see the detail on there. Anyway, and just kind of played with the gears and had a lot of fun with it. I took my enamel paint and just touched, you know, like for instance, the bird is gold and the cage is silver. You probably can't really see that very well. And then Tim Holtz little bar there. And then 2 more images from the front of the paper pad, and then that's the Butterbees filigree, and I just I used alcohol ink on that, and I also outlined that cross-looking image in the front with enamel paint. And I did emboss the mannequin, and I did that with the Tim Holtz rust embossing powder. And I really love that rust. I actually embossed this key also. And I did glue a little charm there. Sorry, I'm all over the place, but that's kind of what it is when you're looking at this. You see something new every time you look at it. At least that's the idea. Anyway, so that is my project, and I had a lot of fun. And if you need inspiration, you should check out SaCrafter's website. This is not an official, it's just a personal recommendation. I simply love buying stuff from her store, and it's very inexpensive, and you can just do anything with anything. You know, there is no limit. I mean, I've bought so much stuff. I'm working on a tag that I purchased from her, a wooden tag, and I have so many little cute little embellishments, a film strip, which I love. So I have the Tim Holtz film strip ribbon, and I have some new paper that I got yesterday at Michael's, so I'm really excited about that, and it's called Communique paper, which I'm going to use that on, which I can't wait because it'll be really pretty. Anyway, I just wanted to share, and maybe you might get some inspiration from me, and maybe you'll find a really great place to shop now. Have a great day. Thanks.